They flash by the Poskey's Performance Parts Speed Cam. We're racing here in the desert.
Off into turns 1 and 2. Marler will shoot to the lead. Up top, down low, it's Cade Dillard. And it'll be Larson in third. Bobby Pierce back in fourth. Here comes the two of Stormy Scott. He rides back in fifth. Lap number 1. Mike Marler battled for the lead last year. Couldn't get the win. He leads lap 1 of 50 here tonight.
Cade Dillard going to be in second. Side by side for the third spot right now is the 6 of Kyle Larson and the 32 of Bobby Pierce. They stay side by side down the back straightaway in that battle for the third spot. Mike Marler is your race leader at the end of lap number 2.
As in the second spot up top, it's Cade Dillard. Bobby Pierce down low, and DJ Pierce is starting to bring that low groove in as they battle off into 3 and 4, while your leader has a 1.1 second advantage. That's Mike Marler.
Yeah, Pierce bringing the low groove in. I don't know that we're going to see the 32 there for the entire race, though. He will find out when the time is right. I think you're going to see that low voltage Solutions Hooker Trucking 32 go to the high side of the racetrack here maybe in just a few laps.
Now Marler's going to do a topside down in turn 1 and 2, and DJ, I think part of it might be that car wasn't comfortable down low, but if he leaves that bottom open for Pierce right now, Pierce is going to get by him, and they're catching the back of the pack, who, by the way, 3 wide at the back of the field. Lap 14, new leader, Bobby Pierce.
Bobby Pierce out front, and I don't know if we can pan out and show you the back of the field in front of your race leaders. I mean, it is 2 by 2 by 2 all the way in front of them, about 7 cars deep or so. So things, yeah, there it is. Things are about to get interesting as Bryson James gets into the outside wall over in turns 3 and 4. Bobby Pierce out front, and he's going to put James between himself and the 157, and now if you're the 32, where do you go?
And we've seen it here the past 4 nights, and really, if not for a little bit of a mistake, as we're about to have a Midwest Sheet Metal caution right in front of your leader. Colin Weinbarger will draw that Midwest Sheet Metal caution with 23 down, 27 to go. And we're back underway. C&D Bobby green flag is out, and Pierce takes him off into 1 and 2 at the point. Started third in this one, got to the lead. Here comes Larson to the outside of Marler, and Kyle Larson on the move. A year ago, it was the Pierce, Larson, and Marler show with Pierce coming out on top as Kyle Larson on the move. He's been charging every night in the features, DJ. He's just started deep. We'll see if he can do anything as he moves up to third behind Stormy Scott, with Bobby Pierce continuing to lead the way. Cade Dillard back in fourth. Marler shuffled back to fifth on the restart with Alberson in sixth. And again, Jason Strand, great run right now in seventh, as you said.
Yeah, Jason Strand, he's not only in seventh, he's trying to work his way around Garrett Alberson to move into the sixth spot as well. Speaking of moving up spots, Kyle Larson on the move in the Kevin Rumley number 6 as that time by at the stripe. He was able to inch out ahead of Stormy Scott, and we'll see if the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion has anything for Bobby Pierce.
It was 0.8 of a second last time by. Larson has found something down in 3 and 4, and that time at the line 0.7 of a second as Larson takes 0.4 off Bobby Pierce's time off his lead, and they're running the exact same groove, and they're catching heavy lap traffic as we work lap 36.
Ooh, this is about to get interesting right here. James Essex, we love you, brother. We need a PSG. Please stay green, because this thing is going to get real interesting. Larson takes another 0.2 off of Bobby Pierce's lead, and as they close in on some more lap traffic, this thing is about to get real. Coming around this time by 37 laps in the books, 13 laps to go.
And Pierce has got to make some decisions into lap traffic. Kyle Beard up there near his groove. Meanwhile, Larson lost a lot of time that lap. I don't know what happened, DJ, but he loses 0.8 to your leader, and now Pierce thinks about a slider. Oh, he will do it in front of Kyle Beard. Caution to the wind as he knows it's go time. Larson's given up a lot of space. He was right there with him, DJ, but now it is a 1.4 second advantage for Bobby Pierce.
Yeah, where's Bobby Pierce going to go? Well, he's able to work by Mikey Kyle in the 25. Now he's going to try to drive underneath Colin Weinbarger in the 14S. That may scrub off a little bit of speed. Kyle Larson is right there. One lap car now between he and Bobby Pierce. Here comes Larson.
Larson thinking about a slider down in turns 1 and 2. Pierce drives back around him, working a lap 42. Pierce pulls away down the back straightaway. Larson back to second.
And here comes Kyle Larson. He's going to get another run build up on the high side of the racetrack, man. This looks like a repeat of 1 year ago in the Wild West Shootout finale as Colin Weinbarger's off the pace on the front straightaway. He's going to go to the Mary's Home Furnishings home pit. 8 to go.
0.8 of a second the lead now with 8 laps to go. The race back to 7 to go. Young Hands a groove down from Bobby Pierce. Pierce in heavy lap traffic. Young Hands brings it up to the fence, and again Larson gives a little bit away down there in turn number 4 as Pierce running the top to perfection right now. Larson's trying to get there, DJ. 7 to figure it out.
Yeah, he's got 2 lap cars in front of him. It's going to be the 18 of Chase Young Hands and the other 18 of
Pierce over the cushion down in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Larson.
Oh, Larson gives him a shot in the shorts coming off turn number 4. Pierce may have a tire going down in the 32.
flat on the 32 car, and the Midwest Sheet Metal Caution is out with 6 laps remaining.
Oh my goodness. Heartbreak
wow.
Hotel for Bobby Pierce, who is 6 laps away from a potential $100,000 Penske Pater jackpot bonus.
Oh man.
Into the Rio Grande Waste Services restart zone.
And we are back underway with 6 to go, and car 6 out in front. Meanwhile, Marlar and Dillard go at it for the second spot. It's go time in the desert, DJ. Off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, Kyle Larson shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, and Garrett Alberson's got a head full of steam on the high side of the speedway as well. Again, that is a live by the sword, die by the sword groove on the top side of the racetrack. 5 laps to go. Larson, Marlar, Dillard, Alberson, Stormy Scott, your top 5.
And here comes Alberson after Dillard down the back straightaway. Hang on as they go at it. Working off into turns 1 and 2. White flag in there. Down the back straightaway. Tonight at FK Rod-In's Vado Speedway Park, the Rio Grande Waste Services 50, presented by Shaw Trucking. For the first time ever, your winner out of Elk Grove, California, car 6 and Kyle Larson.
Second spot, a distant second. It's going to be the 157 of Mike Marlar, nearly 3 seconds back. Kate Dillard finishes third.